So last video of the morning is on calculating with standard form. So here we've got 3 million times 12,000, and we could do it in a traditional way by multiplying the 12 and the 3 and then writing in all the zeros afterwards, but it's actually easier to convert them into standard form and then use our rules of indices. So we can write this first number as 3 times 10, and there are 6 zeros there because it's 3 million. And we can write the second number as 1, and then it's 0.2 times 10, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 digits. Then we're going to multiply the 3 times the 1.2, because those are our numbers. So imagine that this was 3a and 1.2a, then we can multiply the 3 and the 1.2 together. And then we're going to use rule 1 of indices to do the 10 to the power of 6 times 10 to the power of 4. So we're going to get 3.6 times 10, and if we want to put in an extra line of working, to the 6 plus 4, and so our final answer will be 3.6 times 10 to the power of 10. Now if we wanted to write that in full decimal form, we could write 3, 6, and then we would have 9 zeros after it. Now for the second example here, we've been asked to find the area of a circle with diameter 8 times 10 to the 7 meters as an exact value in the standard form. Now we know that the area of a circle is pi r squared. So we've been given the diameter, so we need to work out what the radius is. So if the diameter is 8 times 10 to the 7, then the radius is going to be half of that. And we'll stick units on just to be careful. So now we want to take that. Now when it says leave it as an exact value, it means that we're not going to change the pi, we're going to leave the pi in the answer. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put that r squared by substituting in the 4 times 10 to the 7. Now this is rule 3. So we're going to keep that pi there, and we're going to do 4 squared, which is 16, and then we're going to have times 10 to the 7 times 2. So if we're going to move this number in front of the pi now, we've got 16 times 10 to the 14 multiplied by pi. Now you can see that this is no longer in standard form because this number here is greater than 9. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to write this as a decimal, and we're going to have to raise the power by 1 because we've divided by 10 in order to get that 1.6. So we need to add another digit onto our number because we've now going to have 15 digits afterwards. And then as an exact value, it's going to be pi, and it was meters, so area, the unit will be meters squared. Okay, any other problems, just let me know.